Imagine you are walking, the sun is warm on your skin, the air is fresh, you feel calm and safe in nature's embrace. But danger can be silent, it can hide where you least expect it, it can strike in the blink of an eye. This is the world of snakes. They are masters of camouflage. They are masters of the surprise attack. A single wrong step can change your life forever. Suddenly, a sharp pain explodes in your leg. You look down, 2 small puncture marks are all you see. But inside you, a deadly race against time has just begun. This is not a movie. This is real life. This is survival. Fear is a powerful instinct. It keeps us alive. The fear of snakes is one of the oldest fears known to man. It is primal. It is deep in our DNA for a very good reason. These creatures have shared our planet for millions of years. They are perfect predators. They have evolved to kill with incredible efficiency. Todd Fassler lived in San Diego, California. He loved animals. He even kept a pet rattlesnake. But his fascination with reptiles took a dangerous turn. He found a cobra. It was a monocled cobra, a highly venomous snake from Asia. He decided to take it home. This was a terrible mistake. He was handling the snake. He was trying to take a picture with it. Suddenly the cobra struck. It bit him on the arm. The venom began to work immediately. His body started to shut down. He was in extreme pain and his vision blurred. He knew he was in a fight for his life. He was rushed to the hospital. The doctors knew they had to act fast. A cobra's venom is neurotoxic. It attacks the nervous system. It can stop a person from breathing. Todd's condition was getting worse every minute. The hospital did not have the right antivenom. They had to search for it. They found it at the San Diego Zoo. It was a race against the clock to get the medicine to him. The antivenom finally arrived. The doctors administered it immediately. They gave him massive doses. The bill for his treatment was over $150,000. The antivenom alone was incredibly expensive, but it worked. Slowly, the medicine began to fight the venom. His breathing stabilized. The paralysis started to recede. He had survived the bite of one of the world's deadliest snakes. The eastern diamondback rattlesnake is a formidable creature. It is the largest venomous snake in North America. It can grow to be over 8 feet long. Its body is thick and powerful. Its skin has a beautiful pattern of dark diamonds edged in yellow. This pattern helps it blend in perfectly with the dry leaves and grass of its habitat. It lives in the southeastern United States. It prefers dry pine forests, sandy woodlands, and coastal areas. This is a snake that commands respect. You must be careful when walking in its territory. Always be aware of your surroundings. The most famous feature of this snake is its rattle. The rattle is made of interlocking segments of keratin. This is the same material as your fingernails. When the snake is threatened, it vibrates its tail. This creates a loud, buzzing sound. It is a clear warning. It says, "Stay away, I am here, I am dangerous." This snake does not want to bite you. It wants to be left alone. If you hear that sound, stop immediately. Do not move. Slowly back away and give the snake plenty of space. That sound is a gift. It could save your life. The venom of the eastern diamondback is very powerful. It is a hemotoxin. This means it attacks the blood and tissues. A bite is incredibly painful. The venom destroys red blood cells. It causes massive swelling and internal bleeding. The tissue around the bite mark can die and turn black. Without quick medical treatment, a bite can be fatal. The Australian outback is a land of extremes. It is beautiful, but it is also incredibly harsh. It is home to some of the most dangerous animals on the planet. One of these is the inland taipan. A man named Bruce, a snake handler, knew these dangers well. He was working at a reptile park. He was cleaning the enclosure of an inland taipan. He had done this many times before. He was careful and experienced, but even experts can make mistakes. For a split second his concentration lapsed. In that instant the snake saw its chance. It was lightning fast. The taipan struck. It bit him on the hand. Bruce knew immediately he was in grave danger. The inland taipan has the most toxic venom of any snake in the world. A single drop is enough to kill many adult men. He felt a sharp pain, but he knew he had no time to waste. Panic is your enemy in a survival situation. You must stay calm. You must think clearly. He immediately called for help. His colleagues rushed to his side. They knew the protocol. They applied a pressure bandage to his arm. This is a critical first aid step. They rushed him to the nearest hospital. Every second counted. The venom was already starting to affect him. His head was throbbing. He felt dizzy and sick. The inland taipan is often called the fierce snake, but this name is a bit misleading. It is actually a very shy and reclusive creature. It prefers to avoid conflict whenever possible. It lives in the remote, arid regions of Central East Australia. It hides in deep cracks and fissures in the dry, rocky soil. Most of the time it spends its days out of the harsh sun, waiting for its prey. It does not seek out humans, and honestly, encounters are very rare. Most people will never see one in the wild, but if you do, you must be extremely careful. This snake is not aggressive, but it will defend itself if it feels threatened. The venom of the inland taipan is the most potent of any snake on Earth. It's a complex mix of powerful toxins. It contains neurotoxins that attack the nervous system. It has myotoxins that destroy muscle tissue. It also has procoagulants that cause the blood to clot. This means a bite can cause paralysis, muscle damage, and massive blood clotting throughout the body. A single bite can deliver enough venom to kill over 100 people. It is designed to kill its prey, mostly small mammals like rats, very quickly. This is an evolutionary advantage in a harsh environment where it just can't afford to lose a meal. Despite its incredibly toxic venom, there have been very few recorded deaths from an inland taipan bite. Why is this? Well, there are two main reasons. First, the snake lives in very remote areas where few people live or travel. The chances of meeting one are very low. Not all dangerous snakes are venomous. Some kill with pure raw power. This was a lesson a security guard named Robert Nababan learned in the most terrifying way. He was working at a palm oil plantation in Sumatra, Indonesia. He was riding his motorbike when he saw something huge on the road. It was an enormous snake. It was a reticulated python, and it was blocking his path. It was estimated to be nearly 26 feet long. An animal of that size is incredibly strong. It is a true giant of the serpent world. Robert decided he had to move it. He got off his bike and approached the massive reptile. Other villagers saw what was happening and came to help. Robert tried to catch the python and put it in a sack. This was a grave error. The giant snake was not going to be captured easily. It fought back with incredible force. It lunged at Robert and bit his arm. The python's teeth are long and curved backwards. They are designed to hold on to prey. Once it had a grip, it began to do what pythons do best. It started to wrap its powerful body around him. This is called constriction. It is a method of killing. The snake's coils tightened around Robert's body. The pressure was immense. A large python can squeeze with the force of a city bus pressing on your chest. It takes the breath from your lungs. It stops the blood from flowing to your brain. Robert was fighting for his life. He was being crushed to death by this monster snake. His friends and the other villagers fought desperately to save him. They pulled and hacked at the snake. It was a chaotic and brutal struggle. Robert was in agony, his bones creaking under the strain. He was close to losing consciousness. Finally, after a long and bloody battle, the villagers managed to kill the python. The African rock python is Africa's largest snake. It is a true behemoth. These snakes can grow to be over 20 feet long and can weigh over 200 pounds. They are thick, muscular, and incredibly powerful. Their bodies are covered in a beautiful pattern of brown, olive, and tan blotches. This provides excellent camouflage in their native habitat. They are found across much of sub-Saharan Africa. They are adaptable and can live in a wide range of environments, from forests and savannas to rocky outcrops. They are often found near water, as they are excellent swimmers. Unlike a cobra or a taipan, the African rock python is not venomous. It does not need venom. It kills its prey using constriction. First, it strikes with a powerful bite. It has dozens of sharp, backward-pointing teeth that sink into the victim and hold it fast. Then, it quickly wraps its muscular coils around the prey. With every breath the victim exhales, the python tightens its grip. It does not actually crush the bones. Instead, it squeezes so tightly that it cuts off blood flow to the vital organs, like the heart and brain. It causes a rapid death from cardiac arrest. It is a brutally efficient method of killing. The African rock python is an apex predator. It has a very varied diet. It will eat almost anything it can overpower. This includes large rodents, monkeys, antelope, and even crocodiles. It has an incredible ability to unhinge its jaw. This allows it to swallow prey much larger than its own head. After a big meal, a python may not need to eat again for many months. Your best survival tool is your brain. Being aware of your surroundings is the first and most important rule. When you are hiking in snake country, stay on clear paths. Avoid walking through tall grass or thick underbrush where you cannot see the ground. Snakes love to hide under rocks, logs, and in piles of leaves. Never put your hands or feet in places you cannot see. If you are gathering firewood or climbing on rocks, be extra cautious. Look first before you reach. Wear the right gear. This is a simple step that can save your life. Sturdy, high-ankled hiking boots provide excellent protection for your feet and ankles. If you see a snake, the best thing to do is nothing. Stop. Do not move. Give the snake a chance to move away. Most snakes will try to escape if they can. Do not try to poke it with a stick. Do not try to catch it or kill it. Most bites happen when people try to interfere with a snake. If you or someone with you is bitten, you must act quickly and calmly. The most important thing is to get to a hospital as soon as possible. The stories we have explored are dramatic. They are frightening. They show us the raw power of nature. But they should not make us hate snakes. They should teach us to respect them. Snakes are not monsters. They are not evil creatures out to get us. They are a vital part of the natural world. They play a crucial role in balancing ecosystems all over the planet. They control populations of rodents and other animals, which helps to prevent the spread of disease and protect crops. A world without snakes would be a less healthy and less balanced world. We need them. When we venture into the wild, we are visitors in their home.